I want to ask you, Dave Aronberg, about the parent process, because everything I asked her, she felt like she was an island. She felt so alone in all of this, and I just know that's not the way it works. How do you suppose she has slipped through the cracks and has just not been apprised of anything as they have continued through this case?
Ashleigh, prosecutors' offices have victim witness coordinators, and they're supposed to keep the witnesses and the victims, the families, up to date on what's going on, hold their hand, be part-time therapists. You should never have a situation like this. And, you know, she's being victimized another time. And this is why people hate lawyers, because you think they're on your side and then they switch sides. It's up to the court to make this right. I believe they will do what's right in the end, because no one wants a verdict in this case to be overturned on appeal.
Agreed. And no one wants to see someone in such distress. You know, by her own admission, she has struggled with addiction. She even trusted this attorney, this public defender of hers, to be her power of attorney, and that was cut off without her knowing. She doesn't even know who her power of attorney is right now. So here's the other part, Geragos, that I don't know how this is going to shake out, but Ann Taylor, her lawyer, former lawyer, is also the chief public defender. So presumably, and maybe you can disabuse me of this, she would be assigning the next defender if, in fact, she's kicked off the case. I mean, there's so much that doesn't make sense. She's in charge of everything that's supposed to be the remedy.
Well, if it would be presumably her office, which would be conflicted out. The public defender's offices, for instance, in Los Angeles, where you've got a an exponential multiple of number of lawyers, the whole office would be conflicted out, and you would go what used to be the alternate public defender or indigent panel. Look, I don't want to pile on here, Ashleigh, but you've got a mother who's gone through one of the worst things. I can't imagine anything like this, but the idea that he's showing no remorse, he's presumed innocent, he hasn't had a probable cause proceeding. Let's let it play out before we start sentencing him to death, and let's let it play out, and let's see what happens and what the lawyer has to say. I'm not so
to your point. I think you're right.
Jump onto the bandwagon yet.
Geragos, I said it before. I'm going to say it again. He deserves a fulsome defense as well. And so I think this is twofold, the problem with this public defender. And by the way, I'm going to go on record saying some of the best attorneys in this country are public defenders. I go ballistic when I hear people say, oh, it's a public defender, it's not that great. No, that's not true at all. Some of the greatest defenders in this country are public defenders. Especially
in death penalty or capital cases. I mean, there's very few lawyers, private lawyers, that rise to that level. And, as long as we're piling on lawyers here, I'll go back to the question I asked you before. Who's prosecuting this woman? Who's the office that's prosecuting her? Because if it's the same office, then maybe we know why, to Dave's point, why the victim witness coordinator hasn't gotten engaged.
Well, I don't think it's the same one. She's in a different area. And this public defender's from Kootenai County, which is not the same as where Moscow is. But like you said, maybe they'll be conflicted out completely. I have to leave it there. But thank you, Mark Geragos. And thank you, Dave Aronberg, for helping me sort through this. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.